3200 overcast. Temperature 20. Dew point 15. QNH1019er. Landing runway 09er left. Departing runway 09er right. Transition level 060. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. Heathrow Airport information Delta. 1851 Zulu. Wind 010 at 6. Visibility 10 miles or more. Scattered at 2,200. Ceiling 2,700 broken. Tree 200 overcast. Temperature 20. Dew point 15. QNH1019er. Landing runway 09er left. Departing runway 09er right.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, Heathrow delivery. Expect runway 09er right. Compton 5 Juliet departure. Squawk 3311.
Compton 5 Juliet departure. Squawk 3311. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.705 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.705 when ready. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, Heathrow ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
United 921 Heavy, Gate 2 Tree, request pushback.
United 921 Heavy, Heathrow ground. Pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. United 921 Heavy.
Spinnaker 1524, Gate 224, request pushback and engine start.
Spinnaker 1524, Heathrow ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved. Face west. Spinnaker 1524.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, runway 09 right taxi via Delta, Alpha, Lima 51, November 8, November Bravo 8.
Runway 09er right taxi via Delta, Alpha, Lima 51, November 8, November Bravo 8, Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
United 921 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
United 921 Heavy, runway 09 right taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Delta, Alpha, Lima 51, November 8, November Bravo 8.
Runway 09 right taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Delta, Alpha, Lima 51, November 8, November Bravo 8, United 921 Heavy.
Spinnaker 1524, ready to taxi to the active.
Spinnaker 1524, runway 09 right taxi via Bravo, Delta, Alpha, Lima 51, November 8, November Bravo 8.
Runway 09 right taxi via Bravo, Delta, Alpha, Lima 51, November 8, November Bravo 8. Spinnaker 1524.
Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy, gate 555, request pushback and engine start. Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Pushback approved. Face south. Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy. KLM 1024 at gate 34, request pushback and engine start. KLM 1024, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Pushback approved, face southwest. KLM 1024.
Emirates 1 Juliet Super, gate 307, request pushback.
Emirates 1 Juliet Super, Heathrow ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Emirates 1 Juliet Super. Speedbird 2 Kilo, gate 508, request pushback and engine start.
Speedbird 2 Kilo, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Speedbird 2 Kilo.
Spinnaker 1524, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705.
Over to tower 118.705. Spinnaker 1524.
Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy. Request taxi to be active. Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy, runway 09 right taxi via Charlie, Alpha, Lima 51 November 8 November Bravo 8. Alright, we'll taxi to runway 09 right via Charlie, Alpha, Lima 51 November 8 November Bravo 8, Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy. KLM 1024, ready to taxi to the active. KLM 1024, runway 09 right taxi via Tango, Whiskey, Sierra, Sierra 5 Whiskey, November 5 Whiskey, Romeo, Bravo, Delta, Alpha, Lima 51 November 8 November Bravo 8. Hold short runway 09 right. Runway 09 right taxi via Tango, Whiskey, Sierra, Sierra 5 Whiskey, November 5 Whiskey, Romeo, Bravo, Delta, Alpha, Lima 51 November 8 November Bravo 8. Hold short runway 09 right, KLM 1024. Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy, hold position for company traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position. Speedbird 81 Romeo Charlie Heavy. Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.705. Have a good evening.
Contact Tower 118.705. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, Heathrow Tower, wind 010 at 6 runway 09 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 09 right, cleared for takeoff. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
United 921 Heavy, ready to go. Runway 09 right.
United 921 Heavy, hold short of 09 right, departing traffic.
Affirm, hold short of 09 right. United 921 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised, information echo now current, QNH1019.
Speedbird 2 kilo, holding short, runway 09 right.
Speedbird 2 kilo, hold short of 09 right, departing traffic.
Affirmative. Hold short of 09 right for traffic. Speedbird 2 kilo.
United 921 Heavy, runway 09 right, line up and wait.
Runway 09 right, line up and wait. United 921 Heavy.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, contact London Control 134.125.
Contact London Control 134.125. Speedbird 3321 Heavy. London Control, Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Good evening, 1,600 feet.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
London Control, United 921 Heavy, 900 feet.
United 921 Heavy, London Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 140.
Climb to flight level 140, United 921 Heavy.
London Control. Speedbird 2 kilo, 1,300 feet.
Speedbird 2 kilo, London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 100.
Climb to flight level 100. Speedbird 2 kilo.
London Control. Speedbird H1 Romeo Charlie Heavy, 1,200 feet.
Just realised.
Speedbird H1 Romeo
So-
Charlie Heavy, London Control. Identified.
We are on
Climb
the
to
way
flight
to
level
OSHKOSK. We
180.
also had like a unique, let's say, departure
Climb
so
to
far
flight
today.
level
But
180.
hopefully that's, we
Speedbird
can make it
H1
there
Romeo
smoothly.
Charlie Heavy.
Some issues with auto throttle, but it is what it is. Everything's in managed mode. We've got an okay airspeed, I would say. Destination time is gauge GP or E2E is 13:58. Is that 15:30? Sorry, it's a long time. So 10 a.m. That is a long time, mate. Let's see if we can up the speed to 250 knots. Actually, yeah, that should be good, hopefully. And I can go ahead and increase the rest.
Spinnaker 1524. Contact London Control 118.475.
So pull that, and we should be good to go.
Contact
Flight
London
on.
Control 118.475.
Flight director
Spinnaker
is on.
1524.
QNH 1018.
London Control, Emirates 1 Juliet Super 1,000 feet.
Gotcha. Anything else that I missed potentially?
Emirates 1 Juliet
think we're
Super.
good.
London Control.
Well, it's good.
Identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Awesome. Not too bad then, not too bad. We're on
Climb
track.
to flight level 190, Emirates
It
1
is following
Juliet
the path,
Super.
thankfully. We caught the overspeeding, which not good, but it is what it is. Any hard limits around this area? Not really. We're holding altitude for now, which is good enough. There's some limits of flight level 6,000, I believe, that we had. We can check our next waypoint. CPT. Should get to 3. We go ahead and zoom. Just go up a little bit. CPT 250 knots, flight level 060. There we go. So it's correct. 250 knots.
London Control, Speedbird 11 Heavy, 800 feet.
I don't know why it's not taking that speed, to be honest. What's the point in auto throttle if you know it'll work, mate?
Speedbird 11 Heavy. London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Okay,
Climb to flight level 170. Speedbird 11 Heavy.
see if we can increase the throttle ourselves. Let's do throttle on. Just a bit on. Let's switch it back on. Okay, throttle limited. Well, 215, right. Or a little bit slower than necessary, but it is what it is. Oh, there's a disconnect here. We need to get rid of it. It's not good. we should be able to get there, no problem. So, flight plan discontinuity. Oh, 219, I can catch.
London Control, KLM 1024, 900 feet.
So, current flight plan.
KLM 1024, London Control, identified. Climb to flight level 130. Climb to flight level 130, KLM 1024.
Clear it, man. What the hell is wrong with this? No, don't do it. Go back. Barracks. Turn. Next. Just put the next waypoint in. SWAPE. It's just going to confuse the flight plan. We'll just have to go ahead and get there ourselves. Where are we? It's still maybe we can just go change. PE? Nah, don't take the piss, man. Alright. Just take off autopilot.
London Control, Speedbird for 42 Kilo, 1,600 feet.
Speedbird 442 Kilo, London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 110.
Climb to flight level 110, Speedbird for 42 Kilo.
Okay, we're almost there. About to intercept.
London Control, Speedbird 5 Delta Papa, 1,200 feet.
Speedbird 5 Delta Popper, London Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Speedbird 5 Delta Papa.
Speedbird 2 Kilo. Contact London Control 118.475. Bye-bye.
I think we've caught anyway, did we?
Center on 118.475. Speedbird 2 Kilo. Have a good evening.
Catch it to the place. The next waypoint. I don't understand why I can't even just follow it.
London Control, Qatari 29 Uniform Heavy, 900 feet.
Qatari 29 Uniform Heavy, London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Manage mode, and we should be good.
Climb to flight level 180, Qatari 29 Uniform Heavy.
283. Why do you want to go that way now? It's on managed mode, so we should be good. It's good enough, mate. Good enough. Alright, we're going to come back a little bit later on, once we're up and running.
London Control, Iberia 31 Bravo Hotel, 1,100 feet. Iberia 31 Bravo Hotel, London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 180. Climb to flight level 180 Iberia 31 Bravo Hotel.
London Control, all Nippon 212 Heavy, 900 feet.
All Nippon 212 Heavy, London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 150.
Climb to flight level 150, all Nippon 212 Heavy.
KLM 1024. Contact London Control 118.475. Have a good evening. Contact London Control 118.475, KLM 1024. Speedbird 442 Kilo. Contact London Control 118.475. Bye-bye.
Contact London Control 118.475, Speedbird for 2 Kilo.
London Control, Speedbird 14 Mike. Good evening, 1,100 feet.
Speedbird 14 Mike. London Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, Speedbird 14 Mike.
London Control, Etihad 42 Bravo Super, 600 feet. Etihad 42 Bravo Super, London Control. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Etihad 42 Bravo Super.
London Control, Speedbird 988. Good evening, 1,300 feet.
Speedbird 988, London Control, identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Speedbird 988. London Control, Speedbird 55 Golf Super, 600 feet.
Speedbird 55 Golf Super, London Control, identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Speedbird 55 Golf Super. London Control, Speedbird 916 November. Good evening, 1,300 feet.
Speedbird 916 November, London Control, identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Speedbird 916 November.
London Control, Eurowings 5 Alpha Whiskey, 1,400 feet.
Eurowings 5 Alpha Whiskey, London Control, good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Eurowings 5 Alpha Whiskey.
Speedbird 5 Delta Popper. Contact London Control 118.475. Bye-bye.
Center on 118.475, Speedbird 5 Delta Papa. Have a good evening. London Control, Speedbird 91 Bravo Golf. Good evening, 1,300 feet.
Speedbird 91 Bravo Golf. London Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Speedbird 91 Bravo Golf. London Control, Speedbird 8 Golf Tango, 1,200 feet.
Speedbird 8 Golf Tango. London Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Speedbird 8 Golf Tango.
London Control. Speedbird 257 Heavy. 600 feet. Speedbird 257 Heavy. London Control. Identified. Climb to flight level 170. Climb to flight level 170, Speedbird 257 Heavy. Speedbird 14 Mike. Contact London Control 118.475. Bye-bye.
Center on 118.475. Speedbird 14 Mike.
Iberia 31 Bravo Hotel. Contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475 Iberia 31 Bravo Hotel.
All aircraft be advised information Foxtrot now current. QNH1019er.
London Control, Shamrock 723, good evening, 1,600 feet.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
Contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775. Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Have a good evening.
Easy 6560, cleared direct Mallard. Resume own navigation. Roger, we'll head direct Mallard, then resume own navigation. Easy 6560, thanks. Ryanair 8 for Delta Mike, London Control, identified. Ryanair 6 Bravo Golf, London Control, expect Baxo Tree Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Baxo Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, Ryanair 6 Bravo Golf.
UPS 207 Heavy, contact London Control 118 for 75.
Center on 118.475, UPS 207 Heavy.
Easy 139 Echo, London Control, expect radar vectors, ILS runway 22. Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 22, Easy 139 Echo. Easy 859 Tango, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Easy 859 Tango. Easy 95 X-ray Bravo, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Easy 95 X-ray Bravo. Easy 859 Tango, contact Aldergrove approach 133.125. Contact Aldergrove approach 133.125, Easy 859 Tango. Shamrock 247, London Control, expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Battery Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, Shamrock 247.
Bangladesh 207 Heavy, contact Manchester approach 121.355.
Contact Manchester approach 121.355, Bangladesh 207 Heavy.
Ryanair 8 for Delta Mike, London Control, expect visit 1 Golf, runway 08 right.
Expect visit 1 Golf, runway 08 right, Ryanair 8 for Delta Mike.
Speedbird 5 Foxtrot, London Control, expect Nugra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left. Expect Nugra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left, Speedbird 5 Foxtrot. Air Canada 868, turn right, heading 260.
Turn right, heading 260, Air Canada 868.
Speedbird 83 Delta Golf, Fitbo 2 Hotel, runway 09 left. Report ready for descent.
Sitbo 2 Hotel, runway 09 left, ready for descent, Speedbird 83 Delta Golf.
Speedbird 83 Delta Golf, descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Speedbird 83 Delta Golf.
Easy 139 Echo, radar vectors, ILS runway 22. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 22, ready for descent, Easy 139 Echo.
Easy 139 Echo, Belfast City landing runway 22.
Belfast City, landing runway 22, Easy 139 Echo.
Easy 139 Echo, descend to flight level 340.
Descend to flight level 340, Easy 139 Echo.
Ryanair 6 Bravo Golf, Bagso Tree Romeo, runway 10 left. Report ready for descent.
Bagso Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent, Ryanair 6 Bravo Golf.
Ryanair 6 Bravo Golf, descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Ryanair 6 Bravo Golf.
World Express 375 Heavy, contact London Control 118 for 75.
Contact London Control 118.475, World Express 375 Heavy. Have a good evening.
Speedbird 5 Foxtrot, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Speedbird 5 Foxtrot.
Blue Max 192, contact Manchester approach 121.355.
Contact Manchester approach 121.355, Blue Max 192.
Easy 71 Kilo Tango, London Control, expect Lister 1 Lima, runway 04.
Expect Lister 1 Lima, runway 04, Easy 71 Kilo Tango.
Easy 139 Echo, turn right, heading 315, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 315, Easy 139 Echo.
Ryanair 8 for Delta Mike, visit 1 Golf, runway 08 right. Report ready for descent.
Visit 1 Golf, runway 08 right, ready for descent.
It's
Ryanair 8 for
the
Delta Mike.
stock A330, the Azoba one.
Ryanair 8 for Delta Mike, descend to flight level 200.
Yo.
Descend to flight level 200, Ryanair 8 for Delta Mike.
Easy 139 Echo, contact Belfast approach 134.8.
Contact Belfast approach 13 for decimal 8, Easy 139 Echo.
Got a long flight today. Let me just see how we're doing.
London Control, expect
I think
visit
we're
1 Golf,
relatively on
runway
track.
08 right.
Oh, not exactly right. Let's just...
Expect
Oh,
divot
we
1
are
Golf. Runway 08 right.
speeding.
Easy 6560.
Yeah, we'll just sort that out.
Shamrock 247, A330 Romeo, runway 10 left. Report ready for descent.
Okay.
A330 Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent. Shamrock 247.
Shamrock 247, descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend to 7,000 feet. Shamrock 247.
Speedbird 13 Lima, London Control, expect Nugra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left. Expect Nugra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left, Speedbird 13 Lima. Easy 71 Kilo Tango, climb to flight level 310, vectors for Stansted Airport.
Climb to flight level 310, Easy 71 Kilo Tango.
Easy 71 Kilo Tango, you were assigned flight level 310. I show you at flight level 299. Climb to flight level 310.
Roger. Climb to flight level 310, Easy 71 Kilo Tango.
London Control, Speedbird 3321 Heavy, passing flight level 163 for flight level 190.
Speedbird 13 Lima, descend to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, Speedbird 13 Lima. Speedbird 3321 Heavy, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 132.15, Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Shannon Control, Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Good evening. Out of flight level 199er for flight level 380.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, Shannon Control, radar contact. Ryanair 565 Echo, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775. Ryanair 565 Echo, bye-bye. Shannon Control, JetBlue 1107. Good evening. Flight level 329er.
JetBlue 1107, Shannon Control, radar contact.
Hey mate, how's it going? How's it going? We're an AFB. Yeah, sure, mate. I can show you that. Let's go to Simbury first. So flying from Heathrow to OSHKOSK in the US. Alright, now that you've seen that, this is the flight planner, mate. We have a long, long way to go, basically. So we're right here, and this is where we're going, basically. If you're more interested, you can go ahead and open up Navigraph and have a look as well. You can't see flight time remaining in the EFB, but if you have Navigraph, you'll be able to see it there, so I can just show you that if you like. Yeah, go ahead. We're definitely not doing direct. Let me just unload that. This is the one. Give it a second to load. We can see what's happening. Alright. This is us. If you click on this telemetry and scroll to the right, you'll get your ETA, which is how long it will take to arrive, which is 7 hours, and the destination, like what time you're going to arrive. So this is going to be in like standard time. Damn. And it'll be around about 4 AM, like UK time, basically. So not taking into account. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Yeah. Oh, you're on Xbox. Okay. Yeah. You can get Navigraph. Actually, no. I don't know if Navigraph would work on your phone, but you'll have to check, mate. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm just on PC, but Xbox is cool, man. So not long to go, mate. Yeah, cool. No problem, mate, no problem. Just gonna...
Shannon Control. Shamrock 247, descending via A330 Romeo, flight level 238.
Shamrock 247, Shannon Control, radar contact.
Which one is that, mate? This one? What do you mean I've got no fuel? Well, what do you mean? It looks like I've got fuel, right? Full. Just trying to sort out this auto throttle, to be honest. That should be good. Yeah, it's on climb, right? Yeah, climb, and there we go. Oh, autopilot's gone off.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Contact Shannon Control 131.15. Have a good evening.
Contact Shannon Control 131.15. Speedbird 3321 Heavy.
Flight director's off. Brilliant.
Shannon Control, Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Through flight level 289er for flight level 380 Direct Devil.
Speedbird 3321
Yeah,
Heavy.
Q&Q, yeah.
Shannon Control. Radar contact.
I've gone ahead and pressed B. Gotcha, mate. Gotcha. Hopefully it works now. Thank you very much, mate. You were an absolute legend. There's definitely something wrong. I was just Googling. I was like, what the hell is going on? But it is. It looks like it is climbing away. I want AP, don't do this. I think it's climbing so aggressively. This is good. Oh, do I? Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, that's the auto throttle, right? So, but I want autopilot. How do I re-engage, or is it like too slow or something? Oh, there. Oh, right, yeah. So... this is where we are at right now. And, to be honest, AP's not engaging, but, I have no idea why, like, what the hell is going on. Yo, where do I press that, mate? We're off course. Let's go back. Oh, these, right? Yeah, I'm pressing that. It's not doing anything. Same here. See if I can press those. Yeah, CLR, yeah, this is the one. CLR. So, for some reason it is not doing anything. Don't know if that you can see that. Done. It's fly sim. Damn. There we are. Lost here, mate. Yeah, we're just like losing altitude, going completely the wrong way. And there's no power, basically. What the hell, man? Hold on, let me just level up. Oh, okay. Mate, if I knew, I would say, but I've got no idea, to be honest. I don't know what's going on, to be fair. I was hoping a autopilot flight, but it's not meant to be, mate. Just wanted to set and forget. See if we can re-engage AP. Come on, man. This is a little bit mad, mate. You're using some acronyms, mate. I've got no idea. I'm guessing you mean this, mate. You want me to pitch down, yeah? Why is the trim not working on here, man? I think it's auto trim, right? It is, it's this trim wheel. Can't even move it, bro. Alright.
Shannon Control, American 142 Heavy. Good evening. Flight level 370.
Alright.
American 142 Heavy, Shannon Control, identified.
Alright, cool. Ideally 38,000 feet, but it is what it is. You're a legend, mate. You have saved this flight, to be fair. I would have just quit and gone back to the 747. That is what it is. See if we can get AP back. Nah, why is AP dead, man? Flight director is on. Let me switch flight director off. Switch it back on. Don't know what's happening, mate. Yeah, I'll retract those. Thanks, mate. Yeah, let's see where we are on the old charts, mate. Already surpassed our waypoint. We want to go to... Man, if AP doesn't work, I'll be very sad. Our flight director's off, that's why. What the hell? I think that's where we want to go next. So we want to go here. Okay, that's good. Oh, right, okay. I just wish the autopilot would do its job. Not autopilot, but auto throttle, mate. Just handle it for me. Come on, man. Climb. Oh, okay, wheel one's offset. Okay, gotcha. We might be here all day, mate. To be honest. What's going on? Was it not on climb then? Alright, let's... Alrighty, let's set target there. Huzzah, AP is back. Not a fan of this dotted line, mate. Let me just zoom in. Let's go in here. We don't want to go to K-Ord, that's the wrong destination. F-plan. Let's go here. Let's return. Okay, S, where is it, and H. No, we don't want to go, let's go back to S. Is it? Let me see.
American 142 Heavy, contact Shannon Control 132.15, bye-bye.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, American 142 Heavy.
Alright, I think we should be on track. We'll find out. It doesn't look like it's following it, but we will. Man, I did set it somehow actually. What did I do? What does offset mean? Let's go for 6. Fix reference. No. Yeah, gosh. Destination, arrival. We want to go for ILS 36. No star, set. This way we should be going towards anyway. Hey mate, how's it going? I think we were okay, you know. Find out. Is what it is. Not too fast, right? Oh, flight director's off. Oh dear, man. just set it to like... Yeah, nose is down. Oh right, what PC? No, I've just got a laptop, mate, to be honest. It's a gaming laptop. It's Asus TUF A15. Wasn't much, mate, it was only 700 quid. This is like 2 years ago now, to be honest. It's got a 4060 in it, if you're curious. No, yeah. Cool. It's Asus, mate. I'll type it in that chat. Yes, it's decent enough, mate, to be honest. Does the job. Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries.
Bird 3321 Heavy. Contact Sharnwick Oceanic
All right, cool.
123.905. Bye-bye.
Mate, I'm enjoying this training today.
Contact
I'm
Shamwick
good, mate, I'm good. Yeah, how are you? It's been ages.
123.905. Speedbird 3.
You'll stay on now, yeah? Awesome, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Captain Bruce, you legends.
Shamwick Oceanic, Speedbird 3321 Heavy, crossing flight level 297 for flight level 380.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, Sharnwick Oceanic, radar contact.
Yeah, where is this? Here, right, isn't it? Glacial. There we go. Thought only PC would work. Yeah. I thought the same, mate, to be honest. And then I bought a laptop. And only recently I was like, you know what? I should check out Flight Sim, see if it works. And it works, mate, surprisingly. And I'm streaming, obviously, so that's crazy, right? And I've only got 16 gig of RAM, so let that sink in. I think you're better off with 32, but you can just upgrade it later, which is what I'm planning to do anyway. So. Is there a demo? I don't think there is a demo, to be honest. Oh, okay, yeah, in manage mode, yeah. There we go. That's the one thing I know, mate. Manage mode. Well, I don't like Airbuses, man. Boeing is so much easier to fly. Straightforward. LNAV on, VNAV on, call it a day. Oh, flight level, is it? Gotcha. Flight level. Manage. I did click on it, mate, but it's not moving into manage mode. Oh, okay. Oh, heading, yeah. Heading, I'll switch to manage mode now. Let me try altitude again. Yeah, altitude's done. Awesome, awesome. Awesome, mate. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hopefully, that'll land. We can all hope, mate, to be honest. I don't know about that. No, I've got a long time, mate. I tell you now, 6 hours 24 remaining. Yeah, AP is engaged. Yeah. autopilot is well and truly running. If I just pan here and go ahead and zoom, I don't know what you can see on the TikTok screen, you know. AP2 is running. I think that should be fine, right? No, I just bought it new. Not bad, mate, for 700 to be honest. New one. I think if you're getting a laptop, you might as well get new, to be honest with you, because you never know what the battery is going to be like. So if you get a new one, it won't be much, and it won't cost as much as a desktop. If you really want, I'd say probably like save up for an actual like PC, mate. I think that'll make more sense long term, because then like maybe in like whatever, I don't know, it depends on what you get. Even if you get like a 5060, mate, yeah, like desktop, which will be about 800-900 quid, something like that, it'll be like you could just use it for a longer time, and the upgrade will only be mostly on the GPU, although you probably would want to upgrade the CPU at some point as well, depending on what you get, whereas you can't do that with the laptop. That's the only con. Oh right, okay, interesting, mate. Yeah. The thing is, like, because I only tried it with the Boeing, like I was obsessed with Boeing 747, so I've just been flying that, and now I've jumped into the Airbus. I did try the A320. You might have seen the landing, wasn't good. And then today I just saw the A330, the Azoba one. So I was like, let me jump in that today. But it's just, I find it so confusing, man. I need to, like you say, I probably need to watch a few videos just to understand how to use it, and then see how it goes. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm happy to help out. Hopefully you get the PC and or laptop that you're looking for. Yeah, I think because Boeing, I mean, I guess if you know the controls properly, then Airbus probably would be easier. But I just like LNAV on VNAV, I'll call it a day. Yeah, once you know, yeah, exactly, exactly. That's the thing. That's what I was hoping, because the Boeing doesn't have the SimBrief integration. You have to put everything in manually into the FMC. There's no EFB either. So that's a shame. Which I don't mind, because I'm used to the FMC now, to be honest. Plug everything in, it's like a whole routine. But with Airbus, I don't know it well enough. So like you say, like when something goes wrong, like it was earlier, I was kind of like panicking, like what the hell do I do? And obviously you helped out. Otherwise I wouldn't know what to do, I'd just be sitting there Googling. Oh, arrival data, got it, yeah, whether you're following like an ILS runway, right, and stuff like that, so. Yeah, for some reason actually, do you know, I keep getting overspeed problems, so I take off, and once I reach about maybe 1,000 feet, I switch on autopilot, but it overspeeds, and then like obviously flight sim says that it crashed. Yeah, I'll try the fly-by-wire actually. I've got that fly-by-wire installer. I installed the A380. I'll do the same for A320 as well. Try that out. But I've not tried their autopilot fully yet, to be honest. Hopefully it's better. Although I've heard there's a flight sim update coming soon anyway, so hopefully everything's working, basically, by that point. If anyone's interested in my flight for today. Ah, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know much about it either, to be honest. That's the main thing. Yeah, dismiss this. Okay. Computer manages it for you. Alright, I'll have to look into that. I'll Google that, you know. Where am I? Here we go. So, this is the flight plan for today. So we've took off from Heathrow, and we are going into OSHKOSK, where they have like it's like a famous air show basically, and we can have a look and see that we have 6 hours remaining. This is our destination arrival time. Pretty jokes. Yeah, flyby is free. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll try that. VATSIM I've actually downloaded. I've done their like course recently, but I probably need like a little bit more time before I jump on it, to be honest. Yeah, it's the Azobo A330. Yeah, I can imagine it must be, mate, right? Like a little flight sim flight just before you jump on an actual flight. Yeah, Microsoft, yeah, Flight Sim 2024, yeah. Yeah, in fact, I've got Beyond ATC on right now, mate. I'll, let me see if I send it on to... I mean, where am I? Who am I even tuned? I'm into Shanwick Oceanic. I don't think there'll be much there, but let me just do a radio check. Yeah, what's good?
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, radio check.
There we go. Beyond ATC. Brilliant, mate.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, reading you loud and clear.
Yeah, I love Beyond ATC, it's amazing. What's going on, man? How are you? Can you exit the cockpit? Yeah, you can walk around outside. Once you've landed, obviously, not right now. I don't know, actually, you probably can jump out right now. I've not tried it, though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not planning on jumping out right now, but when I land, mate, I usually just jump out. Pretty jokes, man. I think in a few planes, I think you have to buy them though, like you can actually walk around in the plane. I'm not sure which ones. I've seen a couple of videos of people walking around, but I don't know what plane they had. I'll have to check, you know. I've only got the Azobo ones yet. I haven't like tried the PMDG or what's the other one? Forgotten what the other one is. The new one, like the guys that released the A350, right? So, not tried that yet either. Yeah, true, mate. Yeah, it is all about practice, man. Sadly, I think it's one of those, right? Once you're used to like a particular type of plane, company, if you will, then you get used to everything else. Oh, you tried VATSIM? Nice. Yeah, you can't chill in VATSIM, man. You can't even step away from your plane. That's the thing. That's why I like Beyond like the AI ATC. You can kind of just leave it and it does its own thing. Not always 100% accurate, and sometimes it might miss something, but good enough, mate. Good enough. I'll usually put on auto respond once I'm flying, but now and again it doesn't auto respond, so you have to respond for it. But it is what it is. There's another one as well. Say Intentions, but I've not tried it yet. But I will have to try that sim. It looks cool, man. I like the realism of it. Yeah, flight level 380, no drama. Yeah, exactly, mate. I don't know what I was doing wrong, man. Seriously, it's crazy. It was probably the barometric pressure, most likely. Whatever the actual I was doing with the throttle as well. I probably did something wrong there as well, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now I'm cruising, mate. This is actually what I wanted when I first started. Then it all went wrong. So it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. Yeah, of course, mate. Of course. I'll just move the. This is the door to exit. I usually just use the keyboard to look around. So like, just use Shift. If I just move to the screen, Shift 1, 2. You can just see this down here. 3. You mean engines off and stall, mate? In an A330, it's crazy, man. The thing is, yeah, if I knew this plane as well as I know Boeing's, yeah, I'll be down for that because I'd be able to recover. But this, I don't think I'll be able to recover, mate. There's no way. Yeah, true, yeah. I had no idea you could actually just restart the engine, mate. Nah, leave the visor, mate. Leave that. I had no idea there was even a checklist, mate, to be honest, for that. I've got a lot to learn, mate. That's all I'm saying. We'll get there, slowly but surely. Somewhere it exists, they will have. Yeah, these visors are amazing, right? They're brilliant, mate. They definitely come in handy when you're flying. Let's have a look outside, mate. Look at it, man. It's a stock. I haven't got any liveries for it yet, to be honest. I only just tried it today. But I think I'll return back to Boeing. My next flight. It's just easier. Probably back to the 747, man. It's crazy, isn't it? It's not bad. It's not half bad, but it could be better, man. Imagine if you had like, you know, 5090 or something like that on a desktop. It would be crazy graphics, man, like 4K. That's my next goal, mate. 5090. Now I haven't got GSX Pro. Unfortunately, mate, my RAM and CPU are maxing out with everything that I already run. I think GSX Pro would the whole computer would shut down, mate. So I have looked at it. It looks cool, man. To be honest, you know, the way that it adds to the realism, but I haven't got it yet, mate. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but just I was just thinking that, you know, once I've got that desktop, mate, then GSX Pro is definitely going on immediately. Oh, nice, mate. It's good news, good news. You don't have to be like sitting around, man. That's the worst part, right? When you're waiting for a flight, you're just kind of like sitting there, milling around, waiting. Yeah, that's sad, mate. I thought you were off away on holiday. Back to it once again. It is unfortunate, mate. Oh, Alicante. Okay, nice. And Benidorm. How was Benidorm, mate? Was it good? Must be nice this time of year, to be honest, right? Yeah, I can imagine. It'll be busy as well, man. Because everyone's on holiday at this time of year, so you basically went in the holiday. I mean, I guess you're coming just at the end of, or just at the start of the holiday rush, I guess. Oh mate, I'm enjoying life now, this is good. To be honest, mate, I'd usually just leave it on and kind of just walk away, to be fair. Just today, right, I wanted to, like, haven't been on live for ages, mate, so I just thought I'd come on for a bit. Obviously, it worked out for me because I got some help that I definitely needed with this new plane. And yeah, I kind of just let it be. I usually track it on Navigraph, and then once it's around about time or top of descent, then I just come back and get ready, which is usually like the last, could be hour, 40 minutes or so, stuff like that. Watch some videos, stuff like that, mate. Learn a little bit about the plane, how to use it. Because to be fair, I usually watch it like a tutorial, but I didn't watch anything today, so I guess it would have come in handy. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I think we're looking good, you know. This is alright. Let's see. Checking on maps. We're actually following the correct path, which is good. It did end up going direct. And how far are we? $2,768. Yeah, nice one, mate. Nice one. Yeah, definitely, mate. Good speaking to you too, mate. Have a good flight.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy. Radio check.
Speedbird 3321 Heavy, readability 5.